Facebook. God is a healer. I don't doubt him. I know who God is. Yes, Lord. And I know that he is a healer. God can raise the dead. I just witnessed it. What me and my sister Kawan just witnessed was life. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. We were in Sam's and this man was crying out, somebody help me. Somebody help me. And I didn't know what was going on. I just heard it and I saw people walking by and I was like, okay, is he crying out for help? Does he need help? And immediately I walked over and his wife was slumped over in the seat out, turning cold. She was getting cold. Her face was blue. And all I could hear him saying was, somebody please help me. And he began to put peppermint in her mouth. So, you know, we think, okay, she might be a diabetic. So I asked him, I said, is she okay? What's wrong with her? He was like, she's a diabetic. I think she's going out. I don't know. I need help. So I kept pushing her mouth up. I kept pushing her mouth up for her to get the taste of the peppermint. And in the midst of me trying to get it, she was not responding. And immediately I looked down and she was passing. She was having a bowel movement. So immediately that trickled, last bowel movement. And I looked at her and I said these words, God, if I don't know nothing else, I know how to pray. And I know what your word says. Your word said you are a healer. You said you are a deliverer. You said in this time we will be able to do greater works, because greater is he that's in me than he that is in the world. If I have God that abides on the inside of me, I can do what you did, Jesus. So I wrapped my arms around her. Yes, God. And I began to pray for this woman. And I began to call on God. And I told God and I spoke what his word says. And I said, God, she will live and not die. She will live and not die. She will live and not die, God. God, you will show signs and wonders. You are a miracle worker, God, and you're going to show yourself mighty today. Immediately, this woman opened her eyes, and the first thing came out of her mouth was, thank you, Jesus. You can't tell me that the God we serve is not a healer. You can't tell me that the God we serve cannot bring lives back, because me and my sister Kawan just witnessed it. God is awesome. He does miracles. And I'm here to tell somebody today that God can do the impossible to them that believe. If you only believe, if you only believe what God says, if you believe in his word, you stand firm on what God says, he would do exceedingly, abundantly above all we can ever ask or think. God is a healer today, people. I watched this lady begin to give her last breath of life. And I told God, she will live and not die. And she is living today. She walked out of Sam's. She walked out of Sam's today. And she went with her husband. Her husband was so grateful. He said he didn't even know what to do. But because God is who he says he is, he showed himself mighty today. Sam's got a wake-up call today, and they know that God is real. Oh, everybody that was in there knows that God is real. Trust him, trust him, trust him. If he can raise the dead, he can raise the dead that's in you. It doesn't have to be a natural death, but it can be a spiritual death. Because if you don't have Christ, then you're dead. You're dead. So allow God to live in you so that you can live. Can these dry bones live? Yes. Yes. Woo. Y'all be blessed. I just had to tell this testimony. God just awakened me even the more to trust him more. I love y'all. Y'all live and not die. God bless.